Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2. I decided to cut it in two because the video was getting too long and I actually want people to watch it, so hopefully if it's shorter it will help. But it's the following day, it's May 19th and it's evening of Tuesday, and we are basically just continuing further with the dress that I started. I'm also starting to realize that it's actually going to take a lot longer than I thought. I was editing the video already and I mentioned that I kind of imagined in the beginning that I will be able to do one skein a day, but at the end it took me like 3 days. So I'm starting to realize that it's going to be quite extensive, but in a way I actually like it because I feel like I have something to do every evening and it will stretch for longer, so it's nice. But yeah, it's evening of Tuesday, we are continuing. I already had my dinner, finished my working day. I feel like also work is now getting in my way of all my crochet things that I'm gonna do. I'm also still working on my granny square project. I managed to do 2 granny squares today. At the moment we have 48 in total. So this is also kind of in my way, but I'm getting close to finishing. So now these 2 big projects are basically overlapping. But anyway, today we are continuing and we will be doing some increases to kind of give more space around the hips. Even though I don't have the widest hips, I still feel like it's better to have more space because I also want the dress to feel kind of more relaxed, even though it's kind of like body con fit, if that's the right word, but we have to do it because there is some more measurement around my waist. But anyway, I have put in some stitch markers and I will show you how it looks, because also this morning, actually before work, I managed to do 3 extra rows. But yeah, now I'm feeling comfortable with doing actually some increases. So let me put it on and I will show you how it looks and explain a little bit more in detail, just in case if this is actually useful to someone. So here it is. Right now I have completed 65 rows and it's basically reaching my belly button, but of course it depends on how high up I will be wearing it. And here on the other side you can see that actually my bra is visible, so later on I will have to figure out something about having a slip or whatever, but that's my future problem. But anyway, so now at this stage I feel like we are in a good position where we can start working on some increases, and that will basically support the part where we will actually start reaching my hips and where everything will be a little bit wider. As I said, I don't have the widest hips, so there won't be that many increases, but we will still have to do some just to make sure that it's not too awkward when I'm wearing it and nothing is suddenly super stretched out where it shouldn't be. So my plan is to do increases in 3 points. So I have 2 of them on each side, and then the third one will be here in the back where we actually have this connection in between the rounds. And that is what I'm planning to do. So basically every round that we are doing, we will increase it by 3 blocks like this, and that will give us approximately 1.5 centimeter, 1 centimeter, something like that. So not a lot, and therefore I'm thinking that maybe we will do it on every other row for like 5 times in total, and that should kind of give the increase that is needed here, and it will probably also extend in length that we are actually kind of reaching this point. So within 10 rows we will be able to see how it looks, and that's basically my plan. And in terms of doing an increase, I'm just meaning that it will basically have an extra square which will look kind of like a triangle, but it will make more sense. I will try to put over some overlay, but yeah, that is my plan. So it's kind of simple. We are still doing the same thing with adding in design and filled squares and so on. And also these increases that I will be doing, they will be either before or after where we have our actual designs. So nothing will be interfering with the design itself. It's just that we will add more blocks that you will just have to be aware of. And I will try to kind of add a note in the graph that I'm working on, and yeah, just many thoughts that I'm just saying out loud. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I will spend my evening crocheting. I hope that I will be able to do it for like 2-3 hours just to see some progress that I can actually show you tomorrow. And let's see how far we will get with this second skein, because with the first one it was just not ending at all. But anyway, I'm just rambling too much. I will start getting to work, and I will also show you how it looks when we are actually doing an increase, and yeah, how it's going basically. So more updates to come this evening and later on as well. So now I have completed one row with increases in 3 points where we have stitch markers, and if you want to see, it basically looks like a V shape because we have 2 double crochets inside one stitch, and then of course it has chains in between. So this is what we call an increase when I'm doing filet crochet, and that will help us to kind of like grow with. And now I'm curious also to try it out if it's actually visible at all at this point. If not, we will of course just continue. Okay, I don't think there is any visible or noticeable effect as of now. Maybe it feels a little bit looser, I don't know, but it's too early to judge. But anyway, we are on the right track. And now I'm thinking I will just go for a quick walk. It is 8:30 in the evening. It's still bright and sunny, so I should take the opportunity to just enjoy it. So quick walk, and then it's just evening full of crochet. And so this evening I managed to get up to row 72, and you can see some increases here and also on the other side. And now I'm thinking that I will just continue doing it for a bit more, maybe 10 more rows, I don't know, I will see, I will document. But yeah, this is it for today. Good morning, it's now the following day, it's May 20, and yeah, no additional progress, but I've been questioning myself the whole night because I feel like we will have to do some frogging. I really don't like this connection between the rows in the back, and that's something that I already noticed in the beginning, but I thought maybe as we will proceed further it will even out, but I really don't like it, and I feel like it creates such a like random and uneven gap, and it doesn't even seem like a proper connection. So I want to do it differently because I was researching like multiple different ways how you could adjust it, and there are some options. I'm just worried that it would have to be done at the very end and I might not like it then. So I have to go to work now, and I will spend some time today thinking about what I'm gonna do, because if we are frogging, it means that I basically have to frog more than half, like everything from here, and it would just be so painful. But at the same time, if I continue doing what I'm doing now and then I hate it at the end, it would be even more painful. So I'm not sure. It would be, yeah, it's not fun to frog something that you have been working on tirelessly for past couple of days, but I don't know, I feel like I have to do it, and at the moment it's still not too bad, like there is plenty to do. So I think, yeah, I will spend some time thinking about it and then I will figure it out, because it's still fixable and it's kind of part of the process. Let's see. So I'm back from work, and I think I managed to figure out a solution in which we don't have to frog anything because I was literally freaking out. I couldn't sleep the whole day. I was just thinking about it. But I also started to do some research on what we can actually do, and I think I managed to solve it. So let me show you. I already updated whatever I had to update, and basically here is the connection. So now you should be able to see that it's not as gappy or loopy, and because of the chains it was kind of like making it wider, but now it should just look like a basic connection. And what I did is that I basically went in from one side and did kind of like a slip stitch that is like a frontal slip stitch basically. And what it does, like here it's added on this side, so this would be actually the inner part, because up until now we would be able to use whichever side as the inner part for the dress, but now this will actually stay on the inner side, and then this will be the outside of our dress. And yeah, I feel like this kind of fixed it. I mean, it's still visible that there is some sort of connection, but I feel like it would be the scenario for any type of connection that we would do, so that's something that I can just not be able to change. But I feel like in this way we don't have to frog it. I think it looks a little bit better, or at least it makes me feel better. And now from now on I will try to continue with different connection, which would be basically stacked single crochet, and I feel like that should be looking quite similar to this one, but again, that's something that we will find out later as I'm starting to add some rows. And right now it is almost 8 in the evening, so again, I hope to spend like 2 hours this evening adding some more rows so we can actually progress further. And yeah, I will check back with you once I have actually something to show, probably just before I'm going to bed, so let's go. So as promised, it's past midnight and this is my progress. So basically I managed to do 10 more rows. We are now at row 82, and also this rows is almost done, and I'm also almost done with my second skein. And if we check the back, you can see that now the connection is actually kind of almost blending in together. So now I'm happy, now I'm not panicking, and it's also nice to see some progress. And yeah, let's see how far we will get tomorrow. But very nice about the second skein, like we have managed to do a lot. So it's May 21st, so the following day again, and I will be starting to add some rows again. And it's pretty late, it's like 8:30 now, and I managed to get back from work, had some dinner, then went for a walk, and now finally got home. So again, saving the best for the last, and I will be starting to do some crochet now. And we are also now in a good position. We are basically almost done with the second skein, so I'm pretty sure that also this evening I will be able to kick off with the third one, and probably I will also add around 10 rows again, because I realized that is the pattern that I'm basically doing every evening. It's 10 rows or so, but otherwise I'm also super happy with how it's coming together. I'm a lot happier with how it looks in the back, and also in regards to increases, I feel like now that we are just around my booty basically, or starting to get there, I will be doing more increases, and probably I will do it on every round that we are doing. And I think actually in total we will end up doing a lot more increases than I initially thought. But let's get started, and again I will show you my progress at the very end when I'm just about to go to bed. And now I'm officially done with the second skein. I have managed to do 87 rows in total, and now I will be attaching the third one. I don't think I will be able to do much more today because it's already 11:30 at night, but I feel like the progress is good anyways. And I also think that we are done with doing increases here on both sides and also in the back, because I feel like we have established kind of like quite a lot of width that will be needed later on for my booty, and that is basically already approaching now. So I think we're good. Hello, it's May 22, so I just thought to show a progress of how it's looking so far. In total, I have done 92 rows, so I just did a couple more this morning, and this is how it's looking. So we are officially done with doing increases on all of these 3 points, because I feel like now the width here is quite good and flexible. We still have some room, and basically now I'm just doing regular rows for as long as I want. I think I will go somewhere here, and then I will figure out if I want to do the slit or not, and I will see. But basically now, since the weekend is coming up, I'm hoping to have a lot of progress that I will be able to share, and yeah, let's see. Another late evening, and now we are 100 rows in, and now it's actually starting to slowly look like a dress. Just a bit more to go, so it actually covers something. Hello, let me show you some progress. I forgot to do it yesterday, so now it's May 24th, and this is how this dress is looking, and it's actually starting to look like a dress. So with few more rows, it would actually be a mini dress, so there's still some time to do and some time to go to actually reach that point, but it's starting to come together, so it's very exciting. And yeah, this is how it's looking. I'm really happy about the design. We will definitely have to add some more flowers very soon, and also backside is kind of nice. There are some hiccups here where we did increases, but I'm thinking that maybe at the end I could add some buttons, which would work as a nice design element. But yeah, this is where we are. And also I have some unfortunate news, because actually yesterday morning when I was working on it, I wanted to do a lot of rows so I can actually finish it quicker, and turns out it's not good for my hands, because I noticed there was kind of like a tingling in the upper part of my hands, and I don't know, my fingers feel a little bit stiff, and I know that this is not a good sign, so I know that I should stop. And I'm partially blaming the yarn and my crochet hook, because everything is just so thin and so small, and I feel like it's adding extra tension to my hands and my wrists and everything. But I'm also blaming myself, because I know that I'm kind of like trying to rush, and it's not good to crochet for this much. So what I'm planning to do now is put a pause on this project and rest for a few days to see what happens. In the meantime, I will also order a new ergonomic crochet hook, which I hope will help. And yeah, so this means that we will have to put things on pause. I will rest for a few days, because I really don't want to make things worse. And this will also mean that we will have to make another part, because otherwise I will forget to edit. But yeah, this is not fun. I do hope that it will get better, and this is just something weird, because I still have my granny square project that I'm working on. I just finished actually creating all of them, and I might want to do some more to create the design a little bit different, but I actually made 2 of them this morning, and when I'm working on these granny squares with a 3.5mm crochet hook, my hands are actually feeling better. So I know that there is something wrong with, of course, doing too much, and also the crochet hook is so tiny and the yarn is so thin that it's just not helping. But yeah, unfortunately this means that I have to cut this part, and there will be another part coming soon, and hopefully I will be able to manage to finish this dress on time. But yeah, apologies for that, but stay tuned for more and for the 3rd part. So yeah, see you later.